The egg of creation. Before time began, before the first star ignited in the vast expanse of the cosmos, there was only the void and the Word. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. Through him all things were made. Without him nothing was made that has been made. The universe held its breath, waiting for the spark of life that would shatter the silence of eternity. In the heart of this infinite darkness floated a great glowing egg, a cosmic vessel pulsing with the promise of creation. It shimmered with the colors of the galaxies, blues and purples woven with gold, as if the very fabric of the universe had wrapped itself around this sacred shell. And then it began. The egg trembled, cracks forming along its radiant surface. From within, a brilliant light spilled out, piercing the darkness, pushing back the void. The shell split open with a burst of divine energy, and from its heart, life emerged. Majestic creatures stepped into existence, not with hesitation, but with purpose. The lion roared, his mane catching the light of creation, declaring the power of the Word. The eagle soared high, its wings slicing through the newborn sky, a symbol of divine majesty. The deer leapt with grace, while mighty elephants shook the ground with their strength. Each creature, wild and free, was a reflection of the Creator's imagination, his fingerprints etched into their very being. Rivers carved through the land, mountains rose to kiss the sky, and forests blossomed in an explosion of green. The earth sang its first song, a melody of life and light. And then, from the center of this brilliant display, the Creator appeared, not as a distant figure, but as the Word itself, Jesus Christ, radiant and eternal. He stood amidst his creation, a being of light and love, his eyes filled with infinite wisdom, his hands glowing with the power of life, stretched outward, guiding the flow of rivers, the flight of birds, and the heartbeat of every living thing. In him was life, and that life was the light of all mankind. His presence was not just above creation, it was within it, woven into every blade of grass, every gust of wind, every heartbeat. But where there is light, shadows try to follow. Darkness crept at the edges of this new world, twisting and curling, seeking to reclaim the void. Yet the light of Christ was steadfast. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. His light pushed back the shadows, holding them at bay, illuminating every corner of creation with hope and love. The cosmic dance of light and dark began, but the light of the Word remained unbroken, eternal. From the dust of the earth, humanity was born. Crafted with care, molded by divine hands, men and women opened their eyes for the first time, seeing the world through the light of their Creator. In their hearts burned the spark of the divine, a reflection of the Word that had breathed life into them. They walked among the animals, drank from the rivers, and stood beneath the stars, their souls intertwined with the very fabric of creation. The Creator did not remain distant. Jesus Christ, the eternal Word, walked among his creation. His footsteps touched the soil, his breath stirred the wind. He laughed with the children, wept with the broken, and healed the wounded. The lion lay with the lamb, rivers flowed peacefully, and the earth thrived under his gaze. The world was not just made by him, it was sustained by him, held together by the light of his love. But the story of creation did not end there. In the distance, a cross stood silhouetted against the horizon, not as a symbol of defeat, but as the culmination of the Creator's love. The Word became flesh and made his dwelling among us. He bore our burdens, carried our pain, and through his sacrifice, all of creation was reconciled. The light from the cross radiated outward, touching the stars, the earth, the animals, and humanity alike. The cosmos shimmered with new hope, for through his death and resurrection, life was renewed, and his light shines still. In every sunrise, in every heartbeat, in every act of love and kindness, his presence lingers. The same word that spoke the universe into existence now speaks into our hearts. Through him, all things were made, and in him all things are made new. The light that once burst forth from the cosmic egg continues to shine, eternal and unyielding, a beacon of hope for all creation.